G'day everyone, Be Asian Dad here. Today we're here to do a review on the BabyBjorn One Air baby carrier. First, if you'd be able to support my channel by subscribing if you haven't done already, would be much appreciated here. Now this one is a One Air. They do make one version as well. The difference between the two is the One Air is a little bit more breathable with thinner material, just because I live in a warmer climate itself, so the one is more for the cooler climates. Now this is a baby carrier I use for my daughter. I did a lot of research and this is what I actually end up with, just because of how easy it is to use, and also how easy to get my daughter in and out of this baby carrier, and that it was able to do from infancy to a toddler itself. So how this product works is pretty much you'll have it half set up after you get it untangled, which they do a little bit sometimes, and pretty much it's like a harness. So if you just put it like over it like this over here, give it a little jiggle itself, and of course there's a back strap here which is movable itself, but normally they do suggest to put it under where the shoulder blade is. I've got this one pre-set up already for myself, and there will be two straps around here for the bottom foot, which is where you put around your waist itself. So pretty much and these are pretty much like hooks on them, which is fantastic. So all you do is pretty much clip and hook, so very easy to do. So all you do is put it around your back, find the hook, clip it on, and then use these two straps, give it a nice good tuggle with, and that's nice and tug here. And these things do have a little bit of a hook here, which is fantastic. So you just tuck that away, and I'll do the same for this side here as well. So this was already there very nicely with all my weight, or a lot of this already on my weight on my waist itself, which is pretty good. So the next part is I'm just going to grab my daughter's little play toy here, as to pretend as a little newborn or a toddler itself. So easiest way to do what I do is when I'm holding her, I'll be grabbing her, whatever it is, and either two hands or one-handed, it doesn't really matter. I'll just show you two hands. What I would normally do is, I'm just going to use one hand for the time being, is I already have this one side already pre-clipped. That makes things a lot easier, and I'm just going to show you to come close by here. So all I do is I'll fit one of the legs of my baby itself inside down here, into a leg compartment very easily down here. So the leg compartment will come out, as you can see here, and that's when I'll then probably give a little tilt to my body, and I'll probably be then holding her and using the rest of my weight. And she's already, this baby carrier already has her weight already, because she's already half in already. Now what would leave me the other hand for free is I'll be grabbing this one little clip here, which you can adjust to the right length, but once you got it pre-adjusted, it's pretty easy. So all you got to do is, you'll see the clip down here, and you just slide and clip. I didn't have to do it, it just clips in, and that's pretty much, she's mostly pretty much all secured in. And the next final part is pretty much grabbing the top part and clip this part in. Now this just looks a little bit harder because I don't have any weight on this, because of the doll itself, but pretty much that's pretty much it. You can use the other two straps, which will then bring her much more tighter in here, so more comfy itself. But usually once you've got it set up, you really don't need to change this up. So it's very old, you change this one up itself anyway. So for a baby to go forward facing, I think it's usually advisable after 6 months, but each country is different. But have a look at your manual for the country itself. But when your baby is ready to go forward facing, this is the method you pretty much go and do with this baby carrier itself. So all you need to do is, first off, there will be two zips underneath on each side here. So what it does is you unzip these ones here, and what that does is allows the baby's legs to go from horizontal and then allows them to dangle just like it comes like this, so they can just dangle forward itself to make it much more comfortable for them. And again, all you do is pull this one down because they're usually quite a lot shorter, and then that allows them to pretty much free hang front for itself. Now BabyBjorn also have a protector for this, so it's more for when they're either chewing or just dribbling itself, but really I didn't need to purchase one of these, and I'll probably say save your money and pretty much just use bibs, which you probably have loads of anyway, so, and just have them change bibs when they get wet rather than actually buy the expensive little protector for the front part of this anyway. So that makes it a lot easier, and that's, as you can see, it's pretty easy to convert it to front facing. You don't really need to do add extra bits to it. It's actually all pre-made in this product itself, so it's fantastic itself. Now, one of the nice features of the BabyBjorn One Air and the One is you don't need to purchase a newborn insert for this to swap between a newborn to a more taller toddler or baby itself. So I'm just going to put this on the side view so you can actually have a look at it. So down here, you will see actually there's actually two zips here. So I'm just going to unzip, clip this part here so you can see the inside of it much more clearly. Okay, so you'll see that's one zip there, and the second zip is down here itself. So I'm just going to unzip this one here so you can see the other second zip a lot easier. So just release that, and this way you can see the second zip itself. So you got one zip and you got two zip, and all you do is take the zip itself and zip it onto the lower one. So I'm just going to zip that up right now. Done. I'm going to put this back in a more easy way so you can see and visualize this yourself. Okay, so this is its side view itself. So I would normally be carrying on like here, so I'm just going to, so hopefully that will help your orientation itself. So what it does is, you hopefully can see this, is it brings, so with the first zip, what it does is it brings it to here. So I can feel the second zip here, so it brings it here. As you can see, that's a newborn itself, and when you zip it to the second setting itself, it then pulls it out to the bottom length, so you actually have a more taller baby. So it's fantastic in that sort of sense. As you can see, this baby carrier is very easy to put the baby in and out of the carrier itself. I've seen other baby carriers where it's so difficult to put it on. Not only that, sometimes I've even seen ones where they actually require two adults to actually put the baby inside the baby carrier. But this one is it's so easy to use and so quick. Even to set up is very quick as well too. And not only that, once it's set up, it's even easier, faster to put it in and out. And that's my review on the BabyBjorn One Air baby carrier. Hope you find this useful. If you do, please give me a like, or just give me a like anyway for this video. It'll be fantastic. And I just remember, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. I'll catch you next time in the next review.